Breaking news, Battlefield 6 fans, the Battle Royale Warzone competitor, the game that is going to end, destroy Call of Duty Warzone. The release date's been revealed, and it's a lot sooner than I thought it was. And that release date is, of course, October 28th. Literally, like 2 weeks after the release date of Battlefield 6, which is kind of surprising to me, honestly, because, you know, obviously Battlefield 6 is going to make them the most money. It's the most hyped up game of the year, let's be honest. Call of Duty Black Ops 7 isn't even close. In my opinion, I'm hyped up for that too, but let's be honest, I think we're all waiting to get into some grounded warfare, grounded skins, grounded gameplay, big, massive battles, tanks, jets, all that good stuff. It's going to be Battlefield that's delivering it. Whereas if you're excited for jetpacks, futuristic robots, and wall running and Nicki Minaj skins, then Call of Duty is your game this year. Anyways, so Battlefield 6 is coming out, obviously October 10th. Literally, we're days away. I'll be streaming some Battlefield 2042 on live stream later today. Come join me if you want to just watch me play some 2042. And if you haven't got 2042, I highly recommend you get it because it has a free battle pass right now with some unlockables and skins for Battlefield 6. Obviously, here's a post from Charlie Intel on X, sorry. Before we get into the video though and see what people's opinions are about the new Battle Royale and, you know, the early release date, please like, subscribe, click the bell icon. It really helps out a lot. And check out our links in the description for some really great tech deals. Come follow me as well on X, where I'm sharing, you know, the latest Battlefield news every day throughout the day. So if you want to stay up to date on the pulse of all the latest Battlefield news, gaming news, tech news, handheld gaming news from across the social medias, then come follow me on X. Come follow me on X. Come say hi, and let's just get hyped up for what is already an awesome year for game. Here's another tweet from Battle Pulse. Battlefield 6 is coming for the throne. You know what that is, right? Call of Duty Warzone, one of the most successful Battle Royale games outside of Fortnite, out right now. October 28th, dropping before Call of Duty this year. EA is aiming to steal the spotlight first, which is wild. I am super hyped up for this. Like it says, there's a lot of people, I've seen a lot of mixed conversation in the comment section on these videos, specifically talking about the new Battle Royale from Battlefield. A lot of long-time Battlefield players basically worried that this is going to take away resources, funds from the core Battlefield game, and it's not a surprise. It's not a surprise that people are worrying, because obviously with each subsequent Battlefield game, I feel like we've got less and less content, less maps, less gadgets, less weapons. The list goes on. Obviously, people are worried if this new Battle Royale game is this new Battle Royale mode, and I guess separate game, is going to take away from the resources that obviously EA will put into Battlefield. It's a valid concern. I mean, look at Battlefield 1. It had 29 maps. I believe, now correct me if I'm wrong, I believe Bad Company 2 had 19 maps, Battlefield 3 had 29 maps, Battlefield 4 had 33 maps, Battlefield Hardline had 27 maps, Battlefield 1 had 31, Battlefield 5 had 22 maps, Battlefield 2042 ended up coming out with 21 maps after a while, years after release. So it goes without question that people are kind of concerned. We want to see 30 plus maps on Battlefield 6. I mean, this game has a strong foundation. We've got a lot of the core gameplay mechanics back in place. We've got the destruction is back to where it should be from like Bad Company 2. Some say destruction is a little bit too crazy. I mean, you can take a sledgehammer to the corner of a building on Battlefield 6 and it just collapses the entire building. I don't think that building was structurally sound enough to, I mean, if that's what causes it to collapse. But anyways, I'm rambling off now. But yeah, Battlefield Battle Royale mode, it's coming out in October. Like I says, it's surprising because obviously the core game is going to make the most money. They're selling it for 70, 80 bucks, 90 bucks. They want to keep the hype train going for that for as long as possible, I would have thought. I thought maybe the Battle Royale, the free-to-play Battle Royale, would obviously maybe come out later, aka early 2026 or something, just so they can get as much money as possible from selling the game, the core game, and promoting the core multiplayer experience. So I'm surprised they're maybe going to be pushing out a free-to-play alternative to the core multiplayer. Battlefield's Battle Royale mode, literally 2 weeks after release date. Again, it's not officially confirmed yet, but it's looking very likely. Anyways, let's get into the comment section. So, going to be a very interesting few weeks for FPS gaming. Warzone is doomed. No, who knows? I'm sorry, but Call of Duty over Battlefield. Oh, we're already getting into arguments in the comment section here. Kevin with the salt and the anti-Battlefield comments. October 28th is actually diabolical. If Warzone is really only adding a Liberty Falls Resurgence map alongside Black Ops 7 guns, I don't see Warzone doing too hot. Thank effing God it's going to be free to play. Battlefield is cooking right now, and if they had locked it behind the full game purchase, the Battle Royale would have been dead on arrival like Blackout was before Warzone came out. Again, in my last video, someone criticized me saying, you do realize, when I said that the new Battlefield Battle Royale mode looks a lot like Warzone, somebody in the comments was like, this guy does understand that Firestorm came out before Warzone did, right? Well, technically Warzone, yes, but obviously Blackout, which was essentially Warzone, was Call of Duty's Battle Royale mode before they wanted to basically separate it and give it its own name, did actually come out before Firestorm. So my criticism, or my point that I made, that this looks a lot like Warzone, does actually still stand, okay? But I think that's not a bad thing, so don't be mad at me for, drawing a comparison between the two. Call of Duty is fudged. Battlefield 6 for the win. COD will move to October 24th. Wait on it. Can you imagine if Call of Duty are like, we need to come up with something fast. We need to take on Battlefield. We can't have them take the limelight. We can't have Battlefield win out this year. Well, can you imagine if that happened, if they pushed up the release date just to compete? That's good news. Hope they're not pushing it too soon, though. Don't have access to the Battlefield Labs to judge it hands-on. I have applied. If you haven't, go to Battlefield Labs, search Battlefield Labs on the website, try and sign up, because they are sending out emails for people to potentially try this. Grok, is this true? Best case scenario for me, I was hoping this would happen so I can enjoy regular Battlefield and get ranked up before the Battle Royale is released. Battlefield BR free-to-play might be the smartest move they made in years. Please give us a spooky event on launch date. Well, that would be cool. I hope, because I'm a massive Halloween fan, I hope that Battlefield do something special for Halloween. Maybe add some sort of Halloween spooky vibes or something like that, or in the Battle Pass at least, with it being the month of October and everything. Wow, RIP Warzone will replace Call of Duty ? Free play, that'll be fun. Oh boy, this week is loaded. Huge win. So COD needed competition so they don't feel comfortable and throw us half-baked games. Skinned as creepy uncle of Fortnite. Skinned as the creepy uncle of Fortnite with crap, anti-cheat, lack of creativity. Whether we play COD or BF6, I'm thankful this is going to do some damage to the COD franchise. Listen guys, if you haven't watched my latest videos, I recommend you go back and watch the one where I talk about cheaters specifically. Cheats have been released for Battlefield 6 already before the launch, thanks to the open beta. We covered it in a previous video. The Battlefield devs have already addressed it, and they're saying, it's going to be a game of cat and mouse. They're basically coming out and saying, listen guys, there will be hackers in Battlefield 6. It's going to be a game of cat and mouse. They're going to try and outdo us. We're going to try and outdo them, and we're going to try and crack down the best we can. I talked about my opinions on, whether I think they should add a kill cam just to make it easier to spot hackers, because right now you get killed by somebody across the map. You're not seeing it from their perspective. You're not seeing if it was a legit kill. You're just like, boom, and you see the little orange mark halfway across the map, or maybe behind a building, and you're like, how did that guy kill me? I was behind cover. That sort of dilemma, and that's why things like kill cams are kind of essential for making it easier to pinpoint actual hackers. So I would love to have seen that, even if it's not in the game. Maybe if it's post game, if you get a couple of shady deaths, somebody kills you and you don't think it's a legit kill, it'd be nice to go after the game to maybe see the killer's perspective, even if it's not like right after you die. That would be even better, and some mechanism to easily report people. Anyhow, what do you think about the new release date for the new Battle Royale mode? Are you happy it's coming out so soon? Later in October, a couple of weeks after the release date of the full game? Let me know in the comment section. And how do you feel about it being free to play? Let me know down below. Anyways, I'm Blaze2k. Please like, subscribe, click the bell icon, check the links down below, and come join me on stream every day at 1 p.m. Central, during the weekdays at least, where we play Battlefield all the time. And also, please consider follow me on X. Link down below in the description. Literally Blaze2kx on X. That's my username, Blaze2kx, because someone took the Blaze2k name before I could get it. Anyways, come follow me, come say hi, and stay up to date on all the latest Battlefield news. Anyways, I love you guys. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out. I'm Blaze2k.